We're now on board the ship. They have very relaxing music here.
I've got amazing news for you if you want as well. I've just been told that your stateroom is.
We think this is a castle on the other side of the Danube. And we're walking towards Parliament. Okay, so here we are still in Budapest. I was telling Kate I really like these trains. I think they look really cool looking. I told her they have kind of a Soviet look to them, sort of. I'm sure they're very nice and comfortable. Cut that off the video. Okay. We're still in Budapest. Lots of cool architecture, cool looking buildings, cool looking Kate. So here we are in Budapest, and we're getting ready. Well, this isn't turning out very good. Try it like this. Okay, here we are in Budapest, and we are leaving dock number 7 aboard the Avalon River cruise ship, and we're on the Danube, and Kate's right here. Hello, Kate.
Hi, it's so beautiful in this sweet 302 on the Avalon Artistry II ship.
That's not number 1, but number 2. So, and it's just starting to get dark, and it's really beautiful, really beautiful. So Budapest is a really pretty city.
And the green bridge is to the right.
Yes. And look at this balcony. I don't know what you call this, but it's really great. You open it up, and it's like being right next to the water. So there's 3 panels, and 2 of them open, so you get 2/3 of the whole side of the room is open to the river, and then 1/3 is closed. So that's the closed side. And the weather's perfect right now. It's probably in the 60s. And this is towards the end of October 25th. So the trees are changing color, and we got really lucky here because the weather's been perfect, and we get to see all the colors. And then the weather has been nice and cool, not hot at all.
That the first settlement was made by the Mongols in 12th century. After the Mongols, Turks arrived, and they were here occupying the city for approximately around 150 years. And then later on, the city from the Turks was liberated by the Holy Week, and that was the part of the Habsburg Empire. So as I mentioned, on our left side, the famous Gellert Hill. Now, why I'm saying it's famous, it was named after the Saint Gerard, who was thrown to death, that's what we know, from the hill. And there is the famous Hotel Gellert and the Gellert Bath that can be found in the Gellert Square, next to the foot of the hill, and next to the Liberty Bridge. Now, I know some of you already took a chance and went to visit the spas in Gellert, so you can share with the ones who are not there your impressions. And I'm not sure if you were told, but the Gellert Hill also has a cave that is located within the hill, facing towards the Hotel Gellert and the Danube River. Wave to the people on the bridge, check how excited they are to see us. So So the bridge that we are passing, it is called Elizabeth Bridge, and it's the third newest bridge of Budapest. Now, when I say Elizabeth, maybe it doesn't ring the bell, but if I would use the name Sisi, it might ring the bell, because you will hear more about Sisi when we arrive in Vienna. She was the queen and the empress of Austria-Hungary, and she was assassinated in 1891. Today there is a large on the trip, so this is a great opportunity to see from the river perspective. Now, behind the Marriott Hotel, you will already see this beautiful building. So on your right, behind the Marriott, the beautiful building with the arches. This is a concert hall, and it is famous for its statues, chandeliers, and it has 2 halls for concerts and art. It is the Budapest's second largest concert hall. It was restored, I think, approximately around 15 years ago. And they have a very famous so-called Hungarian state folk ensemble that consists of approximately 30 dancers. There is a gypsy band that is part of it, and a 5-member folk band. What is also popular is the funicular, especially in the summer, because it is one of the oldest funiculars in the world. It was built, it actually opened in 1870. Destroyed during the Second World War, and then reopened again approximately 30 years. And now, in front of us, one of the most popular sites of Budapest. Unfortunately for us today, it's under construction, so it is not illuminated and it doesn't look really as beautiful that it usually looks like. So maybe this is just a sign for you to decide and come to visit Budapest and Hungary one more time once the bridge will be restored completely.
They're restoring this bridge.
So Széchenyi Chain Bridge, site from 1987. That's when they declare it being a part.
I think she said 1265. I don't know which castle she's talking about.
I will invite everyone to prepare their cameras. You will definitely be lucky because the lights I can see are turning on.
So you can see the silhouette.
The gentleman who was designing the parliament, Mr. Imre Steindl, he was also designing the Ethnographic Museum and the Hungarian Ministry of Agriculture, so he was very important architect for Hungary. They started with the works in 1885 because it was a very important. There was a red star on the top of the dome, but it was removed in 1990. We have a major Gothic style.
This is the Parliament building on the left
as well,
here.
also the Renaissance. The Parliament is symmetrical inside, and it has 2 absolutely identical Parliament halls, out of which one is used for the politics and the other one is used for the guided tours. We are lucky. It also has 10 courtyards, 13 passenger elevators, 27 gates, 29 staircases. I have this written because I just wanted you to understand how impressive it is actually. And it has 691 rooms, including more than 200 offices. And check it out, the lights are on. It seems like you were really blinded. We were not, but I'm very happy that we had a chance to see during the daylight, but also illuminated right now. Check. Looks like some beautiful
This is so cool.
cake.
Yeah, this is
When it took one of my travelers a couple of years ago. So
I'm taking a video, okay? You can see how clear this is. I got no railing, I
the
got the
stone
river
that is
and
in use, we are also lucky for one very important thing.
Can you see
The
it from
stone
there?
that is in use, it's a very fragile stone, and this is, I must say, in 22 years, one of the first times that I see the Parliament building that is not under construction, because usually we do have scaffolds all around. See pretty much big portion of the
Can you aim it
Bulgarian
that way?
people, actually people from
Yeah.
Budapest, the locals, doing their
Is it
sport
recording?
activities there.
Yeah.
So you have
That's our-
Can you do a
different sport
selfie?
yards,
That's what
different
I'm
courts
doing.
for
Oh.
different sports.
This is a selfie video.
For running, for
You want a selfie?
bicycles. Hello, hello there. And yes, here on this side, we met a little bit earlier. It's so strange actually to be here with only a couple of you. But so I'm going to be your cruise director. You already heard my voice when we were leaving Budapest. And Captain asked me just to go through a couple of information in regards to the safety on board. I wrote the notes not to forget anything. So the most important, first of all, to have your key cards with you, because this is the way of the identification. You each have one. For any of us, if you will fall down, you will have a chance to see the locks from different sides. They're very interesting. I really invite you, when you see them, to come, even if you are not interested in technical things like me. But it's amazing to see in which way they're used. And when we cannot use the deck, so how you will know if you can use the deck or not is on the both sides of the front desk. You saw that already. Some already you use it. We have staircases going up. If you see the chain with the close sign, please do not open the chain. Do not, because we had situations. I'm going to repeat it one more time, and I will repeat it before.
Wow, 25
So
lots.
there was one thing that came to my mind. Yes, I'm going to use this chance because we will have now the drinks being passed around, and I will do the port talk 15 minutes before dinner. So you will have a chance to see me. But I just wanted kindly to ask you, please, one important thing. It is part of the safety in one way. Be always punctual and on time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board on Avalon Artistry II. You heard already, my name is Szabolcs Kerekes, and I am the captain on this beautiful ship. How like the ship? Yes? Thank you. Let me introduce myself. I am 38 years old, and I think it's not so funny, but okay, you know. I started this job on the river cruise ship in 2005, and the last 10 years I was captain and relief captains that you can collect. I think when I was first captain, I was 28. That is funny, I think. I was the youngest on the company, yes. And now I would like to call on the stage our hotel manager, Oana, from Romania.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you tonight? Great, great. My name is Oana, as Captain said. I'm the hotel manager on this beautiful vessel, and I'm very lucky with my crew. I have 33 crew members, and they are here for you, to serve you, to pamper you, to achieve all of your needs. And of course, I'm not alone. I have my head of departments. So tonight I will introduce you only for the head of departments, and I promise you by the end of this cruise I will introduce you each and every crew members, even those ones which you never see them around. So I shall start with the most important person on the ship, besides Captain. Sorry, Captain. Who you think it is?
Food.
The chef. So let's welcome our executive chef Ibrahim from Egypt. All the way from Egypt for you. Welcome, chef.
And don't panic, I have all the ginger ale.
The same, yeah?
Capitán, segítséged.
Let's go back to the guys.
Yes, guys, thank you very much for coming.
Here we are. This is our first lock on the Danube. And we're almost at the new level. Oh, look at that, we're side by side with another ship. Wow. So we went through the locks together. Well, that's kind of cool. I guess we're getting ready to leave. This is what the locks look like. Surprised the heck out of me.
Oh, that you'll see things like that. Even
Oh, really?
when we
Okay.
dock,
Oh, okay.
we might be docked next to a ship, and to get off, you might have to walk through another ship.
Yeah. Now that one I knew about. This one I didn't. I didn't know about
Yeah.
that. Is this what ship is this?
Prima Donna.
Okay. So this is not Avalon.
No.
Prima Donna. The Viking? So this is the Prima Donna going by. And now we're going. A shot from the front. The Prima Donna in front of us. Little countryside here. I don't know where we're at. Austria or Hungary. One of those two. Quite a view from up here, huh? A little nippy though. Should have brought a jacket.
Yeah, that's why I was prepared. It does
Yes.
get a little chilly.
So you're from Pennsylvania?
No, we're actually from.
So here we are. We're in the Danube. I've been told this is Slovakia. So we are zipping along here at a pretty good clip. I don't know how fast we're going, but I didn't know these ships would go this fast. We were actually moving faster earlier today. But anyway, and you know that it's fall because the leaves are changing, and it is nippy out here right now. But we got lucky because it's a beautiful, beautiful, clear day. No rain, no snow. So our next stop is in Austria. That'll be this evening.
There's people biking and walking across the bridge.
So I think we are still in Slovakia. This is amazing. Every time you turn a corner, there's something beautiful to see. And right now we're headed towards Austria. Oh, and there's a much more modern looking train.